Here, even the forest seems unsure whether it wants anything to live for long. Every step out here feels like walking on the rim of my own grave.
One slip and all our problems vanish. You're the one insisting we keep climbing. If the forest squeezes any tighter, maybe it can crush the worst parts of me out. Out here, I'm not the only nightmare walking on four paws.
In this deeper wilderness, he is no longer the top predator, just another heartbeat trying not to be noticed.
We survived. Again!
Surviving isn't the same as living with what you've done.
Hiding in the wild. It is not peace. Hunt something, anything.
I can't go back to that kind of hunger again.
Every meter he gains out here asks for blood, fur, or pieces of the self he is trying to protect.
Pain is proof you're still here. Use it. Don't flee from it. Even moments of rest out here feel like sharing a room with predators you cannot see. Out here, I can't tell where the creatures hunting my body end and the ones hunting my mind begin.
His danger to others does not cancel the danger stalking him. And the forest doesn't care who started the story.
See? We're still better at surviving than all of them, duh. Surviving doesn't make us innocent.
Alone in this darkness, the loudest and most dangerous creatures left are the ones that live behind his eyes.
We can't keep pretending we are only one of us. We have to live with all of us.
I can't erase where I've walked, but I can decide what kind of step I leave next.
He has not found peace, and he has not paid for everything he has done.
But in this dangerous, merciless part of the forest, he is finally learning to survive. One morning, the forest wakes up holding its breath, as if it knows a different kind of danger is walking toward it.
The forest feels wrong. Even the things that want to hunt me have gone quiet.
Smoke.
Fire cleans everything, even reputations.
Lightning has struck dry ground far from him, but fire does not respect the invisible borders the forest drew around its exile.
If this runs uphill, the whole forest burns. Let it. They were ready to tear us apart anyway. You don't owe them forgiveness, but you know how they move. And you know how this fire will move too.
For all their instinct, the forest's ordinary hearts have never had to plan around a danger that moves this fast.
Shout, drive them, scare them harder than the fire does. And if they survive because they fear you, it's still survival.
The same presence that once made him a threat now becomes the only signal loud enough to cut through their panic.
They're moving! They're moving! Keep going before the flames learn this path too.
For a few burning minutes, fear of him becomes their bridge out of the worst of the fire.
Left! Drive them left! The fire's too close. We have to move now.
He could cross with them, disappear into their anonymity, but every instinct he trusts tells him his place is still with the boundary, not beyond it.
They may still want me gone, but if this spreads to the old woods, there'll be nothing left to fear me.
He cannot stop the fire, but he knows enough about how it walks to make it hesitate. His knowledge of every desperate path and hiding place becomes a map of where the fire will struggle to follow.
The forest does not clap, or cheer, or forgive.
It simply watches the one it once chose as villain keep its edges from burning away. For some of them, the story they tell at the next gathering will be more complicated than the one they agreed on before.
By instinct and accident, by his panic and his planning, a line has been drawn between what burned and what did not.
They still won't trust us.
I don't want to go back among them.
We didn't do it for trust. We did it so there's still a them to stay away from.
For the first time, he can see the forest not just as a place he hides in or hurts, but as a pattern he is part of.
The forest does not have words for guilt or redemption, only for what survives and what doesn't. If they charge, we run. If they turn away, we turn deeper in. If they simply watch, maybe that's enough.
Sometimes the closest thing to forgiveness the wild can offer is choosing not to chase.
We are still dangerous. We are still broken. We are also still here.
Healing for a mind like his may never mean becoming simple, only becoming honest enough that all of its voices can look into the same pool at once. In the wild, monsters and guardians can be the same heartbeat seen from different angles. The fox with too many selves remains where the forest is thinnest and the stories are thickest, alone, dangerous,